Today, we're taking a look at the top 3 smartphones available for 15,000 rupees. So without further ado, let's get started with the list. So the first phone on the list is the Realmenageo 20 Pro. This phone was launched on September 25th, 2020. It runs an octa-core processor with Android 10 operating system. The phone is available in two variants, one with 6GB RAM, 64GB storage, the other with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. The storage can be extended by a microSD card. The phone features a 6.5-inch IPS LCD with 90Hz refresh rate. On the back, you get a quad camera setup which includes a 48MP wide, 8MP ultra-wide, 2MP macro and 2MP for depth, and you get a single 16MP front-facing camera. The phone is packed with 4500 mAh battery with 65W supercharged charge. This phone will cost you 14,999 rupees. The next phone on the list is the Samsung Galaxy M31. The stunning looks, it has some cool features. It runs on Samsung Exynos 9611 SoC processor. You get 3 variants to choose from with 6GB RAM, 64GB storage, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage and the top variant with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. The storage can be extended through microSD card. The phone has an amazing display of 6.4 inches Super AMOLED protected with cornering Gorilla Glass 3. It has Android 10 operating system which will soon be upgradable to Android 11. At the back, you get a quad camera setup with 64MP wide, 8MP ultra wide, 5MP macro and a 5MP for depth. You get a 32MP front facing camera. The best thing about the phone is the massive 6000 mAh battery with 15W fast charge. The phone is slightly above the 15,000 rupees range and will cost you 16,999 for the top variant. So the last phone on the list is the Redmi Note 10S. It runs an octa-core processor with Android 11 MIUI 12.5 operating system. You get 4 variants to choose from with 6GB RAM, 64GB storage, 4GB RAM, 128GB storage, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage and 8GB RAM, 128GB storage. You get a 6.43 inches AMOLED display with cornering Gorilla Glass 3. And yes, this phone also has a quad rear camera setup with 64MP wide, 8MP ultra wide, 2MP macro and 2MP for depth. You get a single 13MP front facing camera. It has 5000 mAh battery with 33W fast charging. The phone starts at Rs 14,999 rupees.